Okay, so hi, it's Guy with the Ancient Grandpa bow, formerly. Upgraded it a little while ago to a PSE Primus, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about. What I am here to talk to you guys about today is I took the Pepsi challenge with the Carbon Express higher line, which would be the reds and the blue streaks, to which obviously you can probably see right here. Um, Everything they claim on their package and in their advertisements is correct. Um, the more consistent grouping in the air forgiveness, as far as the launch off of your bow, is indeed correct with these two guys right here. This here is the Maxima Red. That there's the blue streak. Okay, let me go out there and swing that over so you guys get a slightly better look at what you're looking for. And again, I apologize for my kung fu movie sound, but that's what my phone's getting off now. As far as preaching, as far as the more consistent grouping, I can say between the Maxima Red and the Blue Streak, I've had on a 3D target of a whitetail or a deer dummy, whatever you want to call it, knock yourself silly. I had four of them stacked, one, two, three, four on top of each other with about that much grouping between the pair of them, if not like that far away. Now, I can preach all day and kiss Carbon Express's ass, but I don't want to do their job for them unless, of course, you guys are trying to give me an interview, and then I'll preach about you all day long. Now, before we were talking about the Walmart arrows and what I think you should really go for. Well, like I said before, good consistent arrow right here, Carbon Express Terminator. $7 on season. I got them as low as $1.50 a piece. I stacked up on them, and I'm really glad that I did because I lost one this weekend. Uh, if you guys want a good, consistent arrow to go to, especially since you know uh, yeah, time's going by like this. Okay, we're already in spring. It's April 2015. Just so it's out there and for YouTube to understand. And this ain't no old video. Yeah, April 2015 in spring. Everybody's got their bows tuned up, and I don't know about the rest of you, but I practice all year long if possible. Uh, the fact thereof is, yeah, I'm gonna have to steer you guys toward these right here rather than go out there and steer you to the pod drivers. I've had those for about, I'd say, 2 months. I've had more trouble with those than I've ever had with these. The most I've ever had trouble with either one of the Maxima Reds or the Blue Streaks is, well, this was my own damn fault because I was really sighting in my bow. And I think this was off, yeah, my PSE Primos. I kind of undershot by a little bit and, well, clean break. But the fact thereof is I keep this around to remind me, get your distances right. But that's the maximum problem I've had with these really good high end arrows. I probably spent on this off season just on arrows alone about $300 on these guys right here. Okay, because when you go to dig that out of your target, you're going to either have to drop it if you're using one of those Morel targets, you know, the box ones or whatever, and you're going to have to lean up on your 3D target and use both hands to pull that thing out. I guarantee you that you're going to have to do that because that penetration, even with a field point, is dead on. I mean, that thing's stuck in there and you'll bust it. So don't, if you find yourself doing it, don't say I didn't tell you so. That's why I pre warned you. Now, there's one thing I want you guys to look for. Uh, I don't want to have to talk too much about it other than tell you the claims are correct. What I've told you is correct as far as the Terminators. Right here. Okay. Cheap Walmart guy. Haha, less problem than the guy that I spent $100 on to have. if you want a little bit more of this is what you see and this is what you get, go to my Facebook page. It's Paul Bixler from Pennsylvania. You'll see a guy. It'll be olive green. Has guys pointing down. It says dominate the woods. You can't go out there and you can't miss it. In fact, I'm being a little bit more inviting to guys that are into archery because that is what my site is completely about. So feel free to look me up, from me, and feel free to share your post. I would be glad to swap knowledge with anybody that wants to do it and has that much more of a dedication to this game like I do. But as far as that Pepsi challenge right there, guys, these three guys right here, one's cheaper than the other one. But if you want to go out there, I don't want to spend the money. Well, you know what? Hit and miss and consistent grouping, I mean, that's everything. So, I mean, I can't begin to tell you. Even I was kind of like, no, but then that quickly went away. So, check it out, guys. It will be worth your time. When you drop that buck in fall time,